Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, Scotty Smooth Man. We're back with another Madden Ultimate Team 26 video for you guys. Today, we have another coin making method that has been breaking the bank for me. I have gotten a really good profit from this method. And as a no money spent player, we will take as much profit as we can, spend as little coin as we can, of course, to get more coin. We're going to jump into this method here in a second. But beforehand, if you guys are new, definitely tap in, man. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel, turn those notifications on. Also, go join the Discord. I'll put that in the comment section below. The Discord is at almost 300 members, so go join the Discord. There's a lot of good players in there that are not only just good at sniping cards, making coin, but good at the game. So it's your overall ultimate hub for Madden and College Football 26, so go join the Discord. Now, the overall premise of this video is sniping 78 overall cards in the auction block and flipping them into the 80-81 packs to get a profit and a guaranteed profit when you do pull those packs. And the big thing is getting your 78s as cheap as possible. At this point in recording, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna see what the lazy self filter is for 80s. I am on PlayStation. It looks like it's at about 25K. It has been sitting there for a little while now, but when you guys are watching this, it could be a little bit different. So the range, or the price range that you guys are going to want to buy your 78s to turn them into 80-81s is going to be potentially a little bit less, depending on how much the lazy self filter is. But being at 25K, we're going to try to snipe these cards for 5.5K ish. Under 6K is what I've been getting them for, and I will walk through my filters and how I get them to help you guys out. But I've been finding them under 6K like crazy to get us pretty much a guaranteed profit. And if we can get them around that area, then that's basically going to guarantee us when we do flip them and sell the lowest 80 overalls, 81s for 25K minimum, we're going to get our coin back. But the potential to get a higher card and a much more expensive card is going to be there, man. Earlier, I did pull Damian Lewis from this pack as well, who was going for 98K, and I invested about 22K coin total for this pack. So the potential to get an insane amount of profit is there with these rolls, man. And again, you're not losing that much coin, if any. So now that we have our price, we're going to go ahead. We're going to change the quality first to, of course, the 75 to 79s. Now, the pack itself requires 4 78s or 79s. Obviously, your 78s are going to be cheaper than 79s. You might be able to snipe a couple 79s at that low price. But for me, and what's been working is actually going by the team, man. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little insider tip, and this is why you want to turn your notifications on, dudes, because I don't know how many people are going to see this and start sniping 78s. So I want to make sure that you guys can get these as quick as possible. There are some teams that are very helpful when sniping these, Patriots being one of them. I'm basically going in and checking out the cards that have the most potential 78s on the team. And we got a couple teams to sift through. Of course, you might not find them right away, but teams like the Patriots, the Rams are another good one. The Rams have a potential of 7 78s, say that 10 times, right here under 5K. You guys can see 4,900, man. We're not making this up. And I think we sold another card, dude. We're on the grind to get these coins up again. No money spent, so tap in. So we're just going to kind of sift through these, see if we could find maybe a couple more. I already have my cards purchased, but just for the video, we're going to maybe buy some more and see what we can pull. We will be pulling a couple of these packs. I think we should probably get 6 by the end just to see what we get. But of course, anything over just your base core 80s are going to be profit. Here's another one under 5K, man, 4,800. And I know this probably goes without saying, but the cheaper you can get these 78s, the more profit that you guys are going to get. So it really depends. And here's really just a refresh roll here, 4,800. I mean, Rams, another really good team to snipe these 78s. And again, you need 4 of these to roll that pack. So I'm just going to go through again. I need to get one more here, but as I mentioned, man, it's just being patient with it. You know, if you guys can be patient, we have our last one, 4,800 right there, dudes. And I honestly, I've been recording for like 4 minutes when sniping this. So it didn't really take me long at all to get 4 78s for under 5K, even under 5K. So we could say that that pack alone, if we're rolling 4, of course, at 5K a piece, that's a 20K pack. We're making profit no matter what. Pretty crazy to think about. And again, that's really going to depend on which day and what time you guys are sniping these on. I know usually late at night you can snipe these pretty well, but prices might change today, might change tomorrow. So again, keep your eyes open to see what the lazy sell price is for the 8081s. But now we're going to go into sets, and this is the pack we're going to redeem, the 8081 Elite Player Pack. We do have a few of these that we can roll, which I think we have 6. And each one of these, again, we're about 22K in per pack. So, as I mentioned, even if we get a base 81 Elite, we're going to make that coin back. I think we might even make a little bit of a profit as well if I'm putting them up for 25K. So, we'll see what we get here, man. The potential is there, but you never know, man. Fingers crossed that we actually get something decent. But if we don't, worst case scenarios, we're still in the green. Pretty crazy. At least at this point, while these 80s are going for 25K. So we have our 6 packs. We're just going to rip them, man. We're going to see what we can get. I know with this method, I'm already hella in the green. And we have a Brian Burns 81 to start us off, man. Let's see what this card's going for. 30K. I mean, right there, that's 8K profit, right? Pretty much. I mean, if we put them up for 30K, obviously, that's going to be like a 5K profit with EA's tax. But I'm gonna probably, we're gonna be a little, we're gonna be a little greedy with it. I mean, he sold for 34K a couple minutes ago, so 31K is really not gonna, be a big difference. So we'll throw him up for 31K. Worst case scenario, he doesn't sell, and then we put him up again for like 28 to 29K. Second pack, let's see what we get. Another 81. Hogan Hayton. I don't know if this long snapper is going for that much. Yeah, this is going for base 25K, so I'm just going to put him up for 25K. And again, dudes, as I mentioned, we're still making profit on that. It's not too much, but it's better than losing coin. And as I mentioned, you guys can make a killing from pulling a good card. So this is what I've been doing. No money spent, almost to 1 million coins. Get a Cooper Cup. I know Cooper Cup's not going for that high either. 28K. Not bad, man. We'll put them up for 28K. I like that. So we'll do 27.8. And then that way, again, we'll continue on with the profit there. We got 3 more packs. We're halfway through. If we could get a banger, man, to close the video off, like, please give us something. Kamara is actually going for decent. I think Kamara's going for 30, yeah? 25-ish. So 2 more packs left. Hopefully, Madden can bless us. The Madden gods. We got a right tackle, Trent Brown. O-line 81s are going pretty high, man. 49K, 50K for this card. And that right there, I mean, if we're taking, let's say we put him up for, I'm just going to use 50K because I don't want to do mental math. 50K, you're going to get 45K back. We put 22K in there. That's a 23K profit, right? Add plus 23K coin profit in like, I don't know, however long. But that's a great pull right there, man. As I mentioned, dude, we pulled the other left guard. I think it was going for like 90K. So the packs here are pretty solid, and you guys can get some good freaking cards with it. Last one, another right guard. I think these O linemen are going for freaking insane. I don't know what to tell you, dudes. 63K, man. This method works, okay? Trust me, this method works. These packs, again, for me, obviously, have been pretty freaking lucky. If you could pull an offensive lineman at an 81 overall, you guys are going to be in the green pretty much no matter what. I mean, even if you pulled all just base elites, you're going to be in the green. But, man, I'm not going to do the math. I know we already made a killing just from these packs, and I didn't really spend too much time doing it. So we'll put them up for 62K and collect our nice little profit on that one, dudes. But anyway, that is the freaking method that I'm running. I was flipping 8081s when I first started, but now we're at a pretty good point where like we're almost at 1 million coins, and after selling these, we'll be pretty freaking close to that, if not at that. I also have some others in the auction block right now, 13 total that are active. So we're gonna be doing this method, man. And I will say, be careful when you guys are doing this, because you really want to make sure you're making a profit no matter what. So if those 80s drop down to like 20K, you want to make sure that your price range for those 78s drop down to it. So you don't want to spend 55K coin per card of a 78 if those 80s drop to 20K. You want to kind of drop it down with it, if you know what I'm saying, because then that way you can kind of make sure that you're getting guaranteed profit, and of course, getting a potential freaking insane profit like we did in this video. But anyway, dudes, if this helped you out in any way, be sure to hit the thumbs up, man. Sub to the channel, tap in, hit those notifications, because we're going to be cranking content out like crazy for you dudes, finding methods like this out. Great day of Madden packs, I guess. Good luck on my end. I'm passing all the luck to you dudes. Go join the Discord. I'll put that in the comments below. As always, appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.